Law of the universe. Intelligence is a gift that can't be given or received. That is true. Everyone in the world that was or is smart was born that way. Einstein, born smart. Newton, born smart. Socrates, born smart. The only way into the club of big brain play is by being born smart. But there is an exception to this rule. Being an anime reviewer on MyAnimeList. That is true. Day in and day out, reviewers on this site exchange only the most intelligent display of sentence composition and paragraph structure seen in the world. When USA and Japan have sex in the 90s equals cowboys in a space opera the animation. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. So to begin my review, let me start with my experience of watching One Piece. Luffy strings up a group of people to join his pirate crew within different arcs of the story to help in search of the treasure known as One Piece. From a scale of over 9,000 to too damn high, how autistic am I, you say? Kino, pure, undiluted, unsaturated, unconfined kinematography. Shingeki no Kyojin, or Shingeki no Kino, as I like to call it.
Holy shrimp, this anime is good. Art and animation, 9,999 out of 10. Holy crap, the art and animation is next level. I swear you'll jump out of your seat screaming, "Let's fucking go, Tanjiro!"
The original series, the highly rated Clanad, was one painful viewing experience for me. Female characters sugary enough to induce diabetes in a lump of rock, combined with atrociously forced drama, fast-tracked it to a lofty position on my overrated shit list. Art, 2 out of 2. Sound, 2 out of 2. I'm sorry. Story, 4 out of 4. How does he come up with these numbers? Enjoyment, 1 out of 1. That's not even a fair scale. The characters are some of the most endearing, well-developed, and likable characters, and the art, while not appealing to me at first, took a grand total of 2 episodes to get used to. While this series has serious moments, it never stops being funny. Something important about the humor of this series is that it's original! The lead cast to One Piece has won me over in their own individual ways. There's not a single one I don't like, and I seriously thought that was impossible! I could go on and on about the series, but it's not my job to tell you everything great about it. From the studio that brought you Fate/Zero, Iwatobi Inc., comes another visually stunning eyegasm of epic proportions. In an age where shabby 3D animation has run amok, it is refreshing to see a studio get it right. There's no greater purpose in Cowboy Bebop, no goal to work towards, only a past to come to terms with. Underneath the no-care attitude of the Bebop crew lies a deep sense of ambiguity and turmoil as each member makes repeated, shallow attempts to suppress their past tragedies with meaningless day-to-day activities. Cowboy Bebop is by far an excellent anime, full of vibrant sceneries and exciting action scenes with the unique flair the crew carries. But underneath that is what turns a decent anime into, well, a cult classic. The lasting impression that sets Cowboy Bebop. English isn't my native language, so you may find some redaction mistakes. Huh? That one sounds perfect too. Story, 10 out of 10. Sound, 10 out of 10. Character, 10 out of 10. Animation, 1 out of 10. Toei is lazy as fuck. This self-proclaimed anime is the worst thing to come out of Japan since the kamikaze in World War II. Other than the male ex-male shipping, I'm not finding any reason to like the show anymore. So I know almost everyone loves this show to death, but honestly, I in no way can understand the hype. Cowboy Bebop is probably the worst anime I've ever seen in my life. Story, a 1. First of all, there is no story. Art, 6. Art was really bland. Sound, no score. I don't listen to music because I spend all my time watching anime. Okay, let's start with the art. The art is a 7. It's pretty good art, and after a while you get used to how all the special abilities work. Sound is once again a 7. There's nothing really to complain too much about the sound. Characters are a 7. They have nice drive. Enjoyment is a solid 7. Sadly, this is where everything else takes a nosedive into a volcano and incinerates itself. The story and overall are both a 1. Alright, there's art, sound, character, enjoyment, story, so 5 each out of 10, so that's 50. 4 of them are 7, so 28 plus 1, 29. 29 divided by 50 times 10. That's not math. Looks good, sounds okay, is about as boring as watching paint dry. I really wish I had my time back. I don't think I laughed once. I don't think though something was cool once. And if I ever see a starfish again, I will dropkick it to the freaking moon.
Well, I'm late to the party. Time to review the most overrated shonen garbage of the last 5 years. Demon Slayer is an anime that absolutely everyone watched last year. Except for me, of course, because I was watching bad hentai to make comedy reviews on the internet. I went in expecting an action series so epic that it blows your balls off and shoves them up your ass. What did I get? A very average shonen that looks pretty but is horribly written. The art and animation is the only reason this show got a 5 and not a 3 or 4. I already know what a lot of you are doing right now after glancing at the numeral score I gave. You're hitting up the comment box on my profile and writing these exact words. Fuck you! Cowboy Bebop is a classic! You're not allowed to criticize it! Look, the more astute viewers will note that I scored the series a 6, but the movie a 9. Cowboy Bebop reeks. It really does. It reeks of originality. It reeks of attitude. But most of all, it reeks of perfection. Rating 9. One of the people who ate a devil fruit is the young man Luffy, blessed with the gumu fruit rubber. He is a rubber man, and he wants to be the pirate king the person who acquires One Piece He and his crew of weird but unique characters set off to the Grand Line to find the One Piece. One Piece is by far the best shonen anime out there that I have watched, but not all share the same views as I do. Let's remedy that, shall we? The anime revolves around our mentally impaired Do you like this school? I really, really love it. But nothing can stay unchanged. Fun things, happy things, they can't all possibly stay unchanged. Even so, can you keep on loving this place? Oh, we got a quote! As shown throughout this video, unbiased and logic are the main tools used by these next generation of scholars. But there is another way of flaunting intelligence. The usage of quotes, the ultimate alpha move of debates. Because what better way is there when proving your intelligence with your own words than to use someone else's words? Lido96 is no stranger to these advanced methodical techniques as he pulls out a quote from the anime he is reviewing. But what is this? On further review of Sir Chino's review, he has not one, but 2 quotes, a feat that not many have been able to achieve. But then out of nowhere, Darth Invader comes in and says, Kenny! And whips out 5 different quotes from Attack on Titan. Oh my god! You got Erwin, you got Armin, you got Levi, you got some piece of shit that I don't even remember being in the anime, and that last one right there is how you know Darth Invader knows what he's doing. But can you believe it? Samenama comes in without an invitation and slaps down a Miyazaki quote like, characters who never change are not interesting. The Samenama take the goal. No! Because Inferno 782 comes in and says, boom! Checkmate!
Leonardo da Vinci, the man who painted Van Gogh's Mona Lisa, a 300 IQ big brain play that looks like a toddler shitting himself when Captain 220 busts out a quote from the fucking Bible. Isaiah, Proverbs 40:28-31.